Let's talk about pomegranate juice. The fruit, the seeds, the leaves, they all have healing qualities. Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now. Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, here is a wonderful drink. Nice and sweet, wonderful pomegranate juice. And I highly recommend it. Very good. If you want to be healing, this is one of the things that you want to be drinking on a regular basis, or eating the fruit itself and partaking of the leaves. The leaves are amazing, actually. So you might want to plant yourself a tree. Maybe even don't even get any fruit. The leaves are great. And it helps with cancer, lowers blood pressure, increasing testosterone, anti-inflammatory, on and on and on. I'll get into all this in a minute. And also some side effects at the end also. So stay with me. And let's keep going with what we got going. This is pomegranate. This goes back about 6,000 years, and it originally came from the Iran area. And this is talked about in the Bible and the Torah and all the spiritual texts. This is a fruit. Actually, there's about 613 or 16, don't quote me on that, different things that are in the Torah itself that are laws. And the pomegranate has that same amount of seeds in it. So very interesting. So it's been touted as the fruit of, the gods, the fruit of the longevity, that type of thing. And really is amazing stuff. And it grows just about everywhere now. And grows in all the Mediterranean climates. It will even grow here in the tropics, but it doesn't fruit that much. A little bit, and the fruits are very small. I have a friend that has a huge tree in his backyard in California, and the fruits are like this. Just amazing. Also, it grows in the U.S., Europe, Asia, South America, Africa, Australia, New Zealand, just about all over the world, where there's a moderate climate, and you can, have a wonderful tree growing that will do your body good. There's different types also. There's the white ones, which we grow here also, and the red ones, which are very common, and it's called Panacha granatum. So that's a Latin name, and there's a lot of other common names. You can go on and on. Sometimes there's 300 or 400 common names that people have for different types of fruits and vegetables. Also, the leaves, the flowers, the rind, the seeds, the roots, everything is edible. So, some parts do have tannins in them. So, excuse me, you have to make sure that you use those with discretion. Also has lots of trace minerals and lots of vitamin C, lots of copper, magnesium, and other trace minerals in general. Also helps with weight loss and boosts up your metabolism. A study in 2016 actually showed that the elegenic acid in pomegranates actually kicked up your metabolism, so you lost weight. So really great. Also helps with blood pressure and lowering blood pressure. If you drink 5 ounces of pomegranate juice daily, it actually lowers your blood pressure without taking anything, as far as a pill goes. That's really great. It's a vasodilator also, opens up your blood vessels, helps to lower your blood pressure. So something to think about if you have high blood pressure. Another study in 2013 also showed it could lower your blood pressure by 6 or 7% in general, depending on the person. So, wow, that's a big amount. Another study in phytotherapy research actually showed after 2 weeks of just taking 1 or 2 glasses of pomegranate juice, you could actually lower your blood pressure in a big way. So also contains puninic acid and pulginic acid. Also, powerful antioxidants which help heal the body in general, and it's found in the juice, the peel, and the seeds also. And, a lot of people don't know what to do with the pomegranate, but, I just love the crunch on the seeds and just eat them that way. I think it's one of my favorite things. Also has a lot of linoleic acid in it to help prevent disease, and it helps prevent cancer in general also. It has another thing called 17-alpha estradiol, which is mimics estrogen and protects against many forms of estrogen in general. So these things come up and lock into the estrogen receptors and prevents estrogen from locking in and prevents cancer in general that way. Increases testosterone. A study by the Queen Margaret University in Edinburgh in Scotland actually showed that it can increase testosterone by 24%. Wow, pretty amazing. Also, the leaves are great for all kinds of things. You can put them in salads. They have to be the young leaves, of course. It can also be put into smoothies, and you can make juice from them. You can use it just like green leaves for curries and pastas, sauces, soups, casseroles, all kinds of different things. And you can make a tea with it, which is good, all kinds of trace minerals and vitamins. Also, you can make a paste with it and put it on your eczema and psoriasis. It also helps with the inflammation there. So the leaves are amazing also. Other uses, it can help soothe the stomach problems and ulcers and that type of thing, and indigestion problems. Also, pomegranate leaf tea is good for helping you to sleep at night. So if you want to sleep a little better, take some pomegranate leaf tea. Either be dried or fresh, either one works fine. Also, like I said, for indigestion. Also helps with coughs. If you have a persistent cough, that's a good thing to take a little pomegranate leaf tea. Also, you can boil down the tea till it gets really concentrated, about a quarter of what it is. And it's good for mouth sores and cold sores and things like that. Also helps with arthritis. Pomegranates in general have lots of flavonoids in them, and all those antioxidants, help with the joint pain, the swelling, the redness, and also arthritis in general. So if you are one of those people who have arthritis, I haven't had arthritis for years. I used to lay in bed with pain all the time. And if you want to get rid of yours, you get a hold of me. But if you have arthritis, drinking some good old pomegranate juice can help in a great way. Also, it blocks the pathways that create arthritis. So the COX pathways, the different COX pathways that are in the body itself. Also, it can lower your PSA. If anybody has a PSA that's a lot high, you can start drinking some good old pomegranate juice, which is a great thing. And also eating pomegranates and different things, really good. It also contains a lot of vitamin C, which is a powerful antioxidant and kills viruses and bacteria. Also vitamin K for clotting, and folate and thiamine and potassium, copper, manganese, all kinds of things. An average pomegranate, on the average, has about 72 calories, very little fat, and lots of fiber. Also K and C, and as I said, all kinds of potassium, really good for the body. And also phosphorus for strong bones. That's a powerful anti-inflammatory agent, and also helps to lower the C reactive protein markers in the body by up to 32%. Wow, that's amazing. Also lowers gut inflammation. If you have a gut problem, you might want to be taking some, pomegranate, any of its forms, to help you feel better in general. Also, the seeds help to prevent heart attacks, and it can contain punenic acid. It helps to lower LDL cholesterol and lowers trigs also. And taking 800 milligrams of the pomegranate seed oil daily can change a person's life in a great way by lowering down the cholesterol in a big way. A study in 2018 in Frontiers in Pharmacology also showed that actually helped with the endothelial lining of the vessels in your body, so they have a better ability to expand and contract. So really great. And also helps with stenosis. If you have a stenosis of a vessel in your body, and also actually over a certain period of time can lower and reduce plaques in the body by a whopping amount, by 30%. Wow, That's amazing. Lowered blood pressure, as I said, the peels, the seeds, and the juice contain elegenic acid, gallic acid, linic acid, polyphenols, and lots of other things. Also, it can help with diabetes by helping to actually stabilize the blood sugar and lower the blood sugar too. And more studies to be done on that. Lots of antioxidants. I mean, we can go on for pages and pages of studies about antioxidants in this. Great for osteoporosis also. And 2015 studies show that can be take the skin itself, the white part, and dry that and make it into a powder that actually helps with preventing osteoporosis. So if men and women are coming down with the osteoporosis, but one thing about it, you never see weightlifters and bodybuilders come down with the osteoporosis. So lift your weights, eat your green leafy veggies, and you'll be good. Also, it's a great antibacterial, anti-fungal agent, antiviral, and stops yeast infections. So really great. It can do a real number on candida. If you have candida infections, man, I've had a lot of people with candida. And this is one thing that can help in a great way. Also, helps with the erectile dysfunction and actually can help to heal penile tissue. And drinking 5 ounces of pomegranate juice daily can help you with ED in general. So really good. Immune system booster also, if you want to, and especially these days, we need to boost up our immune system as much as possible. Take your 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily, and also take some good old pomegranate juice. Wonderful. If you just like the flavor just because you want to have it around, that's a good thing also. Also, it boosts up memory, and also a new study came out showing that actually fruits and general, fruits and berries themselves actually prevent Alzheimer's disease in general. So, we have fruits and berries every morning before breakfast with our oatmeal. I think it's a great thing. And we have a little oatmeal with a lot of fruit. I think it's a really good thing. If you want to get all those antioxidants in your body, that's what you should be doing. Antioxidants prevent disease in general. Also, drinking 8 ounces of pomegranate juice daily can actually help prevent dementia and memory loss in general. So, another great thing. Also increases athletic performance. Given 1,000 milligrams of pomegranate extract actually enhanced athletic performance, and so they had less fatigue and increased athletic abilities, so they could run farther and bike farther and swim farther. So really great. Also helps with cancer. A 2015 paper actually showed that it could help to prevent colorectal cancer, breast cancer, leukemia, and liver cancer, hepatic cancer. Also, another study actually showed that it actually shuts off pathways that start the actual cancers themselves. So it's really great. Also, great for anemia. Anything red like this, it's going to have a lot of iron. So it's really good. It has copper in it also, which is really good for the body and helps for healing the hemoglobin in the body. And so you can have more energy and get up and go. So that's really great. Also, berry healing for the stomach, the liver, the intestines, the whole GI tract in itself. And berry gets rid of inflammation of the whole thing. Great for the brain. If you want to be able to more cognitive abilities and prevent Alzheimer's, as I said, drink your pomegranate juice. Also great for the skin. Also rejuvenates the skin, get rid of free radicals, and helps with wrinkles and dark spots, and improves tone of the skin. Really good. Also, the seed oil is amazing. It reverses skin damage and helps to make skin more pliable and flexible as you age, and really gives you that useful appearance in general. It's kind of hard to find also, pomegranate seed oil, but it's really great because it's not greasy at all, and it does also hydrate deeply into the skin, so which is great. And it's anti-inflammatory, so they use it also in cosmetics and a lot of times also for anti-aging. And it contains an omega-5 agent, which is great for anti-inflammatory agent of the skin. Also, It contains urolithium. Excuse me if I don't know how to say that. Urolithium A. And it helps to improve mitochondrial and muscle function and leading to a longer life. So if you want to have a longer life, you make sure you get your pomegranate in, one way or another. A lot of people don't even know how to open a pomegranate, but I just cut them in half and just start picking out the seeds, little pieces at a time. And also I love them on salad. The seeds, just pick them out and put them on salads. A little crunch there, really great. And also, it's good in oatmeal, great in your salads. You can squeeze it and make the juice. Put it in baked goods. It's really another thing that's really great. You can find it in any supermarket, just about anywhere in the world now. You can find pomegranates. The big box stores also have them, that type of thing. Also on Amazon and eBay, you can get them fresh too. And side effects, there's really no side effects, but if you're taking medication, it may interact with some of your medication. So check with your doctor about that. And also it lowers blood pressure and blood sugar too. So you might want to check with your medication about that. So, and don't get stuck with one particular food. I just had a man get a hold of me about hibiscus. He's taking a whole bunch of glasses of it. It does have iron in it. But at the same time, everything in moderation. You know what I mean? 1 or 2 glasses of pomegranate is good for you. Drinking 100 of them probably is not good for you. So I recommend highly that you keep everything in moderation. If you want to get a hold of me, my phone number and everything is at the end of the video, or you can click on show more and it's right down there. And I ask for a $50 donation and we can get you in the pink of feeling really super once again. And also remember my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. And this is a wonderful book, a very short read, but it will give you a lot of tips on how you can prevent yourself from being one of those 3 out of 5, moving towards 4 out of 5 people who will come down with cancer. We can lower your risk of having cancer. And you don't want to have that. There's no doubt about that. So have a wonderful day. And remember 2 things. Remember God. And remember, I love you.